My kids have to test with me at least once a week, and I do them individually. So I start with fives, then I do 10s, then I do 11s, and then I do 2s. So those are the 4 that I start with, because most of the time the kids know those. Then we go into the harder ones. But they have to come up and they have to test with me once a week. And so how I do that is, this is what I do for math facts. I keep this on a clipboard. I use this all year long. And they have 10 minutes every single day that they're working on math facts. So at the beginning of the year, they're doing flashcards at their seat. Then I will move into giving them the iPad app, and then I will incorporate games and stuff like that. So there are different ways that they practice their math facts, but I also call them up to my table once a week, and they have to go through them with me so that they have some accountability. And if they're not passing them, the first time I'm like, you need to study them. You have 50 minutes a week in class and you can study them at home. It's 12 facts. You can do this, you can memorize them. And then if they don't the second time, I might send a message, hey, can you work with, a message to home, can you work with them on this? And that really helps. So if you look at my paper, the yellow is the multiplication. And once they pass the multiplication, then I time them on a deck that has like 92 cards or something, and I time them how long it takes them to do those. I just want to make sure they have them, and I didn't call them at a time where they had just practiced them and got them all right, and it's like fresh in their minds. I want to make sure. So they have to go through and do them in a time. Once they do this 4 times and I know that they have them, then we go back and do division. And I just do them in order, because at that point it's so much to keep track of that we just do 2s. I do them, and this is the order I do them in. So 2s, 5s, 10s, 11s, and so on. And then we'll do the division. So that is a system that really works for me, and it's only 10 minutes out of my math time. So these are the cards that I use with the kids, and I just have these acrylic holders that fits them perfectly, and I just separate them with these little tabs. And so if they're on 3s, I pull out the 3s and we go through them, and it is something that really works for my class.